Hello, my YouTube family. It's Dami D. Just wanted to come on and give you a Memorial Day update. Let's see. Let's start with yesterday, which was Memorial Day. Yesterday, I woke up feeling kind of crappy. I woke up with this fullness in my band, and I'm thinking, oh crap, it's going to be one of those days. So I proceeded to get up, get it together. Around 11 o'clock is when I first started trying to get down some of my protein shake. It seems like my band is a little tight in the morning, and that's the best time for me to start drinking my fluids. So I took the first sip, and my band said, "Hey, um, today is not going to be a good day. I'm not going to let you keep down any of your fluids today because I'm just not feeling it." So I proceeded to ignore my band. So I took another sip. Did okay. Got ready to take the third sip, and my band said, "Run! Don't walk. Run to the bathroom because I told you I was not going to let you sip today." So I jumped off the couch and I ran to the bathroom. I didn't walk, I ran. When I got there, I'm leaning over the toilet. All I did was open my mouth and clear liquid started just oozing out. And yes, I'm going to be graphic because I want people to understand what they're going to be going through. So I'm not going to candy coat it, okay? So I'm opening my mouth and this clear liquid is oozing out. And I'm thinking, oh my God, am I going to start heaving now and really throwing up? But thank goodness that didn't happen. So I was happy about not having to heave and possibly pull my stitches out. And so I'm like, okay. So I stayed in there about 15 minutes. Then I go and sit back down. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to listen to this damn band. So I waited an hour. My band didn't say anything. So I figured, well, it's been an hour. Let me just take a sip of water. Took a sip of water. My band said, "Hey, didn't I tell you? Run!" So I got up and ran to the bathroom again, and the same thing happened. So, to make a long story short, that's what I did from 11 a.m. to about 7 p.m. is run back and forth to the bathroom, even though I stopped drinking. My band was still punishing me. So, a word to the wise, listen to your band. I know the doctor said sip on water all throughout the day and liquids, but when your pouch is healing, it knows the best thing. The band knows the best thing for your body. So listen to it. It's an expert. I was being hard headed and didn't want to listen to it. I wanted to listen to what the doctor said. I wanted to listen to what I had read said on you on in Google and stuff I Googled, and but my man said, "No, I'm the authority. I'm the one that's wrapped around your little stomach. So do as I say." Because I do have your best interest at heart. But when you go against me, you will pay. Because we have to protect this pouch while it's healing. It's just a little baby. And the pouch is no bigger than a little small egg. And it's only going to be able to hold nothing more than a half a cup of anything. Whether it's a half a cup of liquids or a half a cup of protein, meat, or whatever. So, but right now it's healing. So I said, okay, man, let's make a truce. I'm listening to you, but just heal right. So I know that once my stomach heals and that scar tissue develops, then my pouch is going to be stronger. And I'll be able to keep down more liquids at a time, at least an ounce at every, 30 minutes or so. And so that's what happened to me yesterday. And I was grumpy and grouchy, and I am the first to admit it. So that was yesterday. Now, the day before, which was Sunday, that's when we really celebrated Memorial Day at my mom's house. There's typically a block party on the street, and I'm the one that is always preparing all this food to take to my mom's house to eat. I cook it the day before, and the only thing I have to cook when I get there is fried fish, my favorite. So I politely told my mom last week that I would not be bringing anything down. No barbecue, no potato salad, no baked beans, no fried fish, no nothing. Because I'm on this journey to get healthier and I'm on a liquid diet and I can't eat it. So therefore I'm not tempting myself while I'm cooking. So my mom said, okay, I can understand that. And so she graciously agreed to take everything over. But she said, well, can you just bring that seafood burger that you always bring that tastes so good? I'm like, sure I will. But people, I had to bring seafood breader for fish that I couldn't eat. In Charlotte, we like to eat croakers, so I couldn't even eat croakers. So we get there. My mom has all this food cooked. I purposely stay outside under the tent in the shade because I don't want to smell all the food in the house. So then she yells out the door, the fish is ready. So my husband, who's a fish head, goes running into the house to get his fish. Then he comes out and sits right down beside me with his plate full of fish and other goodies. At that time, I look over and I'm throwing daggers with my eyes. But his eyes are so glazed over with eating that fish, he didn't even notice. And then I said, Dick, leave that man alone. You're the one that's on this journey. You're the one that's confined to eating, to drinking liquids, not him. Let him eat his food in peace. So I did. But I have to tell you, I was sitting there thinking, what if I took just a little tiny pinch of that fish? Will it really hurt me? My band said, Fool! Do you want to end up in the emergency room with a stuck episode? Get your together. I said, okay, I can do this. I can do this. So I sat there and watched him eat his food and everybody else around me eat their food and drink their sodas that I couldn't have. And then they eventually ate their little desserts that I couldn't have and all the other things that I couldn't have. And I started reflecting about the things that I would be able to do once I've gotten to my goal weight and once I'm completely off my hypertension medicine. And I said, wait a minute now. There will be no more swelling in my feet. I will be able to buy a shoe that fits both feet. I can go shopping in any store and buy anything off the rack. I can buy things online and know they'll fit. I can go into the dressing room without having a meltdown because I've gotten into something that I can't get out of by myself. And I'm sitting in the dressing room sweating and just crying at the same time. Ladies, you know what I mean. So, and I said, I will be able to do the things I really want to do. I'm going to learn how to swim, conquer that fear, because when I was younger, I was only 4 feet tall and I got thrown into 8 feet of water and almost drowned. So I'm going to conquer that fear and learn how to swim. I'm going to do all the things I want to do, play tennis, all the things I want to do that I really don't feel comfortable doing now. And I just basically want to feel good in my skin. So I started reflecting on that. And then that feeling that I had before, that anxious feeling that I had about that fish and other foods went away. And I started sipping on my protein shake and my water. And I was good. A calm came over me. And I'm going to tell you something. What really helped me was doing that 2-week liquid diet before my surgery. People, even if your physician does not tell you doesn't say that you have to do that, I would recommend you do it anyway. I use the OptiFast shakes that they provide because I know it's tried and tested. So I knew I would be getting all the nutrients and proteins and vitamins and everything I needed to sustain me for those 2 weeks. And I got the protein shake, the French vanilla, which was very good, and I got the tomato basil, which was okay. It was palatable. So I did that for 2 weeks, and after the 4th day, I didn't have any more hunger pains. I had to remind myself to eat, to drink those shakes, and to have that soup. I was supposed to have 3 of the protein shakes a day and at least 2 of the soups, and I did that. And I felt no hunger. I mean, it was amazing how that worked. After the 4th day, nothing. And even after leading up to surgery, I had to be on. I couldn't eat after drink the liquids after midnight. Didn't bother me. Woke up the next morning, had my surgery. After that, I still didn't feel hungry. I have not felt hungry for going on 3 weeks now, and that is truly amazing. I mean, who knew you could survive off of so little food, or really just liquids, for a certain amount, for a long period of time? And that's what I've been doing. So that 2 week liquid diet served to propel me forward and to help me with today. So I'm gonna tell everybody who's thinking about taking this journey. This journey is no joke. It's not for the weak of mind. It's not for people who haven't made up their minds for real. It's not for people who's looking for a quick fix, because this is not, by any stretch of the imagination, a quick fix. This is hard, but it's doable. And when people come up to you and say, well, your journey is not going to be that hard. I mean, you're taking the easy way out. Please don't let them come up to me, because I will punch them in the nose and knock them slam out. Because this is not the easy way out. And it is not easy to do this. But like I said, it's doable. So can you guys please keep those people away from me for now? Because that grouchiness is still carrying over from yesterday. So I'm just going to say, if you're a mother and if you're a wife, you have to put yourself first. I have a husband and a son, and I have put them on notice that I'm taking care of me right now. It's not being selfish. It's being responsible. It's taking care of myself. Because if mom goes down, the whole household is going to go down. That's just how it works. When mom is feeling lousy and not feeling good about herself, the household is going to suffer. When mom is healthy and feeling great, the household will flourish. It will be seamless. And that's just how it is. So men, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, children, let the woman get herself together. Give her the time that she needs to do it, and not make her feel guilty like she's neglecting you. Don't let her cook for those 2 weeks that she's on that liquid diet, because it's very difficult. You and dad and whoever else is in the house, fend for yourself at that time. Show some fortitude. Show some support. You're going to have to be able to take care of yourself. What if mom was not there? What would you do? You will find a way to eat. You will find a way to go grocery shopping. Don't bring stuff into the house that you know is going to be difficult for her. Be mindful of her. Be selfless at that time. Show her the love and respect that she deserves. Don't make her feel guilty that she's not doing this and not doing that, because this is the time that she needs for herself. And if you don't understand that, then you don't really love her. Because people who love you support you. They give you what you need, not what they want to give you, but they give you what you really need. And right now, what she really needs is to be able to take care of herself. So please do that, and keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in mine. And I love you. Dami D out. Peace.